Welcome back to the episode. We are again somewhere in the mansion, and we are looking for a way to get further downstairs. So, but first, yeah, we know that Mr. Carrion probably is going to start a fight once we get too close to him. So first we're gonna go up, and then we go down, maybe. What else we got? Got ourselves another room. Oh. I'm just standing there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe. Oh boy. Let's just hope that no one actually sees anything down here. Otherwise we would be cooked. Come on, open. Oh no, come on. The lock's on the other side. Open that up, come on. There you go.
Can't give up now.
Ooh.
That smell. These corpses aren't the freshest.
Okay. So let's just open up everybody so that they don't accidentally trigger the doors. So now this is the there you go. That's the way we have to go. Perfect. So then, first we are going to take care of the corpses. And look at this bedroll. Wait. The bedroll's not here. The bedroll's somewhere else. What do we got here? What bedroll thingies? But they're all again somewhere else. That is an awful lot of body parts. A soul coin. Yeah, look at that. It kind of reminds me of this. Yeah, there's just close stuff. Nice. It kind of reminds me of this one mission in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There's like a... Or was it one or two missions? Well, kind of two missions if you think about it. One of those missions was with some kind of flesh eater, carnivore of corpses, and another one was some bone magic dude, and it all started in like a video shop. that was absolutely ridiculously absurd. Where are we even going? Nope, this is not it. And then it got bloodier and bloodier and bloodier. It was really insane. But that was a really cool quest. So, let's see. We have a decent amount of body parts and soul coins. But they are not for leisure. Terra Azul. A powdery narcotic that gives you a tingly feeling and turns your synapses to paste. That one could be good if we were to use it on the undead fellow. And this stuff goes to camp, so we don't overload ourselves. And let's see what we can actually carry right now. That is quest related. And that one stays here, because I don't know what to do with it.
Moving in.
So, and there's an invisible wall. Why can't we even see that? Why is it not a perception check? Look at that. It goes further down. Exactly how I expected that to be. So, but I actually thought you had to go here through the roof. Or like the upper floors. But no, it's a completely separate room. A hatch? There you go. Nothing there. So, that is interesting. Philgraves mansion, the basement. And look at that, there's the hall. What did I say? Usually what you have is a button, and the button opens a door. I would say you can actually exit the whole thing, so you don't have to go up and down and left and right and whatnot all the time. So, basement, 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 basement. Shelf, 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 torch. Got it. Open coffin. Yeah. Let's just hope that there are no mummies inside this time. That would be a wee bit annoying. Ooh, nice. Normal alchemical ingredients. Sweet. Can we get on that? No. Can't stand on the table, so those items are off limits, sadly. Markward. It's kind of like a joke if you just find normal or medium potions. Like it's kind of helpful. Yes, they heal you, but the thing is, we are kind of at the end of the game. And what we need is much, much stronger healing potions in order to get the most useful healing effect. And medium ones just don't cut it anymore. Like you do need constant 40 or like 60 healing. Maximum, of course. As often as possible. So, gates, 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 gates. Anything to read though? No. Remedial potion. Cures blind, silence, paralyzed, and poison. That's actually a very good one. And the rest, earthen bottle. Yeah, that's like 20. That's normal. That is kind of the minimum amount of healing that we need. But to be honest, I need much more. So, send the rest to camp.
Moving it.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to
Okay.
keep going.
There has to be a button. Yeah, there's a... Okay, so that complicates things a little bit. Ooh, Elixir of Radiant Resistance. That's interesting. Or maybe the button to open that wall somewhere else. Or maybe there is no such thing as a button to open the wall. That could also be a thing. Or maybe it's hidden behind one of those blood banks and you just have to move it to the side to see it. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. No. You can't take the whole thing and move it away like the crates. It's just not going to cut it. Great. So, where do we... To the left. And that one goes up here. Anything else? Bottle rack? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Good.
Yoink.
Another healing potion. How nice is that? Radiant resistant animals. She doesn't need that. That could be more like Lizelle stuff. If anything.
Let's get going.
Oh, wait. There you go. Always clean up your inventory. It's unbelievable.
With haste.
Elixir of necrotic resistance depends on the kind of damage that we expect. No reaction or nothing. Mortar and pestle, other stuff, body parts, good.
Well.
Looks like we have to do the usual loot until it's good. Oh, look at this, a severed hand.
Hello.
But this time it has nothing to do with the ballists. All of this stuff can't be read. Good, let's do... A mummy's memoirs. Interesting. Big pot. Bottle tender. Oh, an empty tadpole jar. We don't get tadpoles. That would be a very interesting find down here. The mummy has, other than that, nothing to do with tentacle monsters. Oh, that's cool. That even has a certain glow to it. Look at that. That ink is glowing. Is that a mind flayer? Might be. Yep. Mind flayer, cambions, other creatures, all taken apart. Interesting. So this stuff goes to me. And that's something that we are gonna keep. Necrotic resistance and this one and this one. Necromantic codex, they're enigmas. Sounds interesting. Bottled eye. Eye floating in a jar. Bottled tentacles. Bottled everything. Nothing screams special to me, which is not good. So that means that the real information is in the Book of the Mummy. Stamps in the end papers indicate this book was once part of the library of the High Heralds when they occupied Moonrise Towers. The librarian's summary reads as follows. Very old scholarly treatise about obscure necromantic tomes and codexes, their mystic and arcane locks, and how to unlock and decipher them. At the end, the librarian appended the following note. Urgent request from researcher Ilan Toth to borrow this book. Officially denied. Status. Casually interest in the notorious necromancy of Thay. Yeah, that one. It's a clever warning sign that his interest is anything but casual. In any event, this isn't even the book he wants. That's the Tarkiat Codex. Now we have the connection between the two. Very interesting. A mummy's memories. Some mortals might wonder why mummy lords would abandon a subterranean crypt where he has abided for several human lifetimes, safely conducting delicate experiments into the very nature of life and its so-called opposite, death, and trade all that for a perilous existence in a ramshackle waterfront house in the cesspit of Baldur's Gate. Some mortals might be morons. Yes. An entity of erudition and taste must naturally have a keen appreciation for what the surface world has to offer. The lilt of music and the lyricism of poetry, the cry of seagulls over grey harbour at sunset, the touch of a soft, non-decaying hand. You don't need a nose to savour fine wine. All of these things and more I have earned through my dedication to esoteric studies, but all of these things, as well as our rare alchemical ingredients, alembics and athanos, cost money. A lot of it. Thus, my new career as a high-priced and exclusive mystic consultant to the wealthy of the upper city have needs, and they will not be denied. Yeah, what the hell was the carrying doing down here? Nothing in here says anything about it. Just ingredients, whatever, but we didn't find anything. Oh, there's another 7 foot.
Hey, good looking.
Stop me yet.
So there's definitely something about the body part. Like, why even bother with the body parts? That's an interesting question. I could still carry a little bit more, but nothing in here tells me anything about it. Find Mystic Carrion's ancient lair. Yeah, we discovered that Mystic Carrion used to work from an ancient subterranean crypt. If we find this lair, we are bound to find some of his most well-guarded secrets. We might have luck looking for it somewhere in the sewers. In the sewers! And that's where the hint is.
Another step forward.
Okay. In the sewers. Heapside Strand, Lower City Central's thing. How do you get into the sewers quickly? Yeah, Heapside Strand. That's the thing. That thing is just find the Stone Lord, yada yada yada. That's the same thing. And outside. In the sewers. Sewers are down here, but the thing is I have to explore the sewers a wee bit more for this. To get some more backing. And I actually wanted to explore the firecracker thing. Or like the toy whatnot dude. Anyway, let's get down through here. Now we are in the guild hall. We could explore. No, wait a minute. This is just the way back Is... Thing is, this is the sewers, but I don't know if this whole thing is somewhat connected to the subterranean crypt thing. I mean, it could be, but I don't think so. All right. That's the way out. That's another connection. You have to go to the left. Maybe a little bit further to the left even. Wait a minute. That door thingy, just close it. Why is that one even guarded? That makes no sense anymore. I can just waltz through without any issues. Subterranean crypt. If that one doesn't say subterranean crypt, I don't know what. Nope. Okay, it was just the carpet. Nah, this looks like old Baldur's Gate. That's a door. Normal door. Not a mummy crypt kind of door. Yeah, and then I have to open up the thingy here to the right. Okay. Looks like we have to do some looting now, do we? Oh, by the way, I have to look for my experience. Ooh. No, this wouldn't.
What's cooking?
Definitely a death trap. Okay, slowly but surely, there might be another one.
Soldier.
Ah, come on. Are you all blind or what?
No one back home will ever believe this.
The thing is, I don't even see it. Well, great. Now I have to disarm it by hand. So let's see. I just hope that the whole thing does not have a huge AoE effect. Okay, let's save. But I'm gonna do something very simple. Really? Anyway, we triggered it. Good.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
So, there might be something behind door number 3. Let's figure that one out. What do we have here? Refugee fobs. Refugee cat. What refugee? They are frightened. Frightened by what? They are brave. Halfling luck. Good. And it seems that they are gonna get attacked by Nightblade Phil, Aura of Murder. Why? Nearby hostile creatures become vulnerable to piercing damage unless they are resistant or immune to it. Well, that's definitely good. Death's Hand of Blythe. Unstoppable. What is that? Reduce the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consume 1 charge of Unstoppable. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by any external forces, mundane or magical. Okay, so that means we have to use low level AoE damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
In order to trigger all of that. So, let's just go in here, turn this down, so that we have a slightly easier time to fight. I think the fight is going to start in a moment.
A heretic in our midst, your death in the Dread Lord's name.
Uh-oh. Concentration, stunning gaze. Okay, that's what I need to do. Activate. Who's concentrating? This one is concentrating. Good. Unstoppable. Okay. I'm gonna do a very simple thing. Easy. I'm just gonna waste the bonus actions in order to get rid of the unstoppable effect. And now they are dead. I could use an oil. Yeah, why not? And Scarbouche. Okay.
Smell blood.
Yes. Overload of dead people. And go.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Wait a minute. This one's turn comes up next. And then it's my turn. I don't want them to attack me. 50 something. Do I? I would trigger an attack of opportunity. That's not good. Do I have anything? I don't have anything to throw. I could use... No. Oh, there are boots that you can throw. And I don't want to throw the weapon. That would be kind of stupid. Yeah, let's just use this one and hope for the best. Enemy gone. Perfect. Back to melee, just to be safe.
Come on. Can't stay
And
idle.
now I might be able to do exactly that. Nice. But it's still not dead yet. Wait a minute. That's 4. I could just use a fire arrow. Where's my fire? Where is my fire? I don't have fire arrows in my inventory. Why not? Fire arrows. And this one. They... What? Why is it that you need an action in order to make this thing work? Something is weird. Or maybe you need an action because you move those things around? That's strange. Wait a minute, there's still another dude down here. Oh, that's not good. Out of many targets. Yeah, that's another one that I could try to do. Many targets. Out of many targets. I need to buy a few more of those. I usually neglect those. Really now? Ah, come on. Not enough resources. I can use an arrow of lightning or an arrow of ice, but I can't do the normal one. Okay, so wait a minute. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah. I mean, I have to definitely take care of this one. Would just be nice to have many targets and the whole thing would be over in an instant. Right. One's turns over. One's turns over. Yeah, looks like we are good. No one has to move, and then we get attacked, and then... Whoa, come on, not cool. Alright. Scarbouche. Scarbouche again. Problem solved. Hey, wait a minute. I actually wanted to look how much experience I actually have. I have a strange feeling that the next level up is coming up soon. Oh yes, 4,800 experience, and we are not even through the whole game yet. The reason why I'm so like excited is that level 12 is the supposedly highest thing that you have. Wait, granite rock. That's a trap. Uh-oh. Why did I trigger that? I stood before it. Okay, now we're good. So we can go a little bit further to the east side, and that one is here. Yeah, and then I just stopped before that door and wouldn't... Ooh. I think it's the noxious fumes here. Are they spreading or... Uh-oh. Did I accidentally kill those refugees now? I hope not.
Time to press ahead.
Weren't they just alive a few seconds ago? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. A few seconds ago they were still alive and I don't know why they died. Wait a minute. Go. Took up a dagger. Click. And... no, nothing about the damage. They just died. Okay.
Making me sweat.
Maybe they actually have to die, and this is how they usually end. Maybe the ones that survive just run away to safety somewhere. Ah, oil barrel. Yes, this one I'm gonna put in the camp. Murderous Cut. Ooh, that seems to be a good one. Awful lot of piercing damage. Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. But it does not explain why there is so much of it happening at once. Very interesting. That's a really cool dagger. Real question is, who should I keep that thing? Is a Larian... oh, not encumbered. Really cool weapon. But is it better than... wait. 20. There's an awful lot of piercing damage happening. Why? That was weird. That's like... that's really weird. For some reason, there's 1, 2, 3, and a conditional. And there's like 1, 2, and a... Weird. Somehow, Larian can turn this into a much better one. Reduce the number to roll. Oh, with the cape of crit stuff, he would actually be even more critical. But then I have to turn him into a more strategic character. But yeah, he is just using the crossbows all the time. Even if they don't really deal that much damage. Strangely enough. Maybe because they're not finesse crossbow. Maybe they scale differently. Maybe they are bad. Huh. Why is the crossbow of Arcane Force so much better? Heavy crossbow. Wait, no, it's a 1 to 4, so it's usually 16. 1d10, 1d10 plus 2, 1d10 plus 4. And then another 1d4 piercing damage? Wait a minute, where's the piercing damage coming from? One of the rings, maybe? Yep. The warrior weapon detonator, unarmed use additional against lightly or heavy. That might be the one. And then it kind of depends on what kind of damage type you do, and it just does that. In addition to it. The warrior's weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage against lightly or heavily obscured creatures and creatures made of shadow. Yep, very, very cool ring. Now, what am I gonna do with this thingy? Yawn. It's cool, but I have to sort it out in camp. Alright, now. Let's go and loot a bit more. Maybe he has a crossbow. Yes. 4 to 19. And no proficiency. Wait a minute. There's a lever over here. What's that lever doing? Triggering vents or something? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I have to take that and place it on... Target is too far. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's exactly what I actually didn't want to happen. There's a vent down here. Uh-oh. There's a vent down there. Okay, there can't be another vent here, right? Yes. Okay, so that's safe. Does it stop? No, we haven't hit it yet. There's a vent here. And it goes away. Good. So, where was this other vent? Somewhere over here? Does it stop? Yes. Now I just have to take care of that vent. I need to... What do I need to do? Oh. Maybe... I think that one could work. It's just that you can't really move it that far. It's very heavy. Oh no! It's a space program. Space problem. There you go. Okay, where's the vent? Over there. Target's too far. Oh, come on. Ah, okay. We saved it. So, and that door connects the two rooms together. Perfect. Now the real reason is... the real question is... What is that leader good for? What's it leaving? Something here was locked, unlocked, whatever. Or maybe it triggers the... Maybe it triggers the vents? No. Something definitely happened. Maybe this is connected somewhere. No, it's not. Okay. So this one has a way across the water. We actually don't care. Grease bottles, yes. Oh.
Hot foot, place the trap.
Ooh, thank goodness they stopped moving. A grease bottle, right? Right next to a tripwire. That probably turns the thing into a huge fire trap. And maybe a second one. Either at the bottom of the stairs, somewhere in the middle over here, or at the end. Or maybe not. Looks like we are good right now. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, so we got this much, alright. We got this much for now. So do we want to go across the water? Explore the other thing? I cannot get further away. That is an interesting door thingy. Interesting. Of course it's locked.
Easy.
Of course.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And as usual, we go like 5 meters forward and stop because there might be another trap in front of us. Or not. Wait, someone moving. Who's that? Spirit. Cranium rat. Cranium. A magical dark vision. Infectious madness. After the cranium rat takes damage, the attacker must make an intellect saving throw or become confused.
You mucky little peepholes peeled.
Oh. Methods. All over the place. So we're gonna stay on the southern side here, I would say. This looks older. More. Yep. Oh, there is a waypoint. Yeah, look at that.
I'd love to, thanks.
Perfect.
While I'm at it.
A cranium rat. Does it mean that's very intelligent life form? What's going on there? Yeah. City sewers. General city sewers. Good. Really? We cannot reach that basket. Why? Why do they always have to do that? Put items in front of me and then say that I can't reach it. That is not cool. And this one goes to camp, and that's an interesting throwable that I'm gonna keep. Oh boy. Wait a minute, it goes further north. Traveler's chest? Or oh wait. Wait a minute. That oil is not part of a trap. Comes from somewhere. Comes from on top of here. Maybe the city sewers is a connection space. There's Arabella. Hey, look at that. Maybe the city sewers is a connection space. So that you can go from one place in Baldur's Gate to another without actually worrying too much. Why do they deal so much more damage? That is annoying. Okay, so what are we gonna do with that? I actually don't need that many of those trap thingies. They're just heavy. They weigh heavy on missiles. So, a little bit further up. And yeah, 100.
No time to rest. At the ready.
That looks like strange water. Living Largo Timber. Ogre Boy Column and Brigand Herald. So, yeah, wait a minute. Arabella was the one that fought the shadows, wasn't she? Nice to meet her again. Hello there.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella? Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Right. Detect thoughts. Study the stone. Well, we could do that. It just looks like a stone to me. Forget the stone. There are corpses everywhere. What happened? Have you been on your own this whole time? Of course. But Withers told her well, it seems. So, what about the stone then? Wait, first we're going to look at her trade stuff. Of course, the stuff bared a little bit of gold. Ah, come on, 15? Thank goodness.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
Interesting, you're right. That stone is incredible. So past events, as if I had been there myself. Oh.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
But anyway, there are corpses everywhere here. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Have you been on your own this whole Yeah, of course you was.
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Right.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
You know that the Bone Man is the embodiment of death, right? And soon enough does not necessarily mean soon. In that kind of way. Okay. So Arabella doesn't need any help, which is good. And we got ourselves some dead bandits, which is also kind of good. And interesting items if you for some reason need some more.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Wait a minute. What the? Grease. There's grease on the ground. Okay. Okay. She just disappeared. That can happen too. Interesting. And I thought she would stay there. I wanted to go back and talk to her again, but somehow she does not want to be talked to. Incredible. That thing. Saved grease. Yeah. Saved. What about that thing then? Parchment. And other things. And someone fell. Great. Parchment. Everything is here, just as I promised to my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past, both bone cloaks and fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving my payment in the usual manner. Until next time, your faithful procurer. No name, no nothing. So, that is procurement. Good. Why am I still in... Oh. So there's oil and grease. Deadly combination. One of it makes you fall down and the other one makes you burn if you're not careful. The thing is, as long as I'm concentrating, I cannot fall down. But I'm not concentrating on anything at the moment. So much so for the grease fall. Let's call it greasefully. Yeah.
What's the story?
So much grease. Right. That is not a connection to the top. It's the method and the cranium, right? Yeah. Murder target Figaro. Where's that lost underground grease method?
Whatever it's called, it's
Grease.
impressive.
Grease. Ooh.
And it tastes great.
Oh. Saren's skeleton. Right. Okay. And a chest. Okay, that might not be a problem. Aelis Sirayasios. Elemental affinity, fire resist, freedom of movement. That looks like a grease wizard. Draconic. No, sorcerer. Or is it? Flaming shroud. Creature that damages the wearer within 2 meters receives burning. Huh. Okay, so they are fire resistant, which is not a good thing. Fey ancestry, sure. Elemental affinity damage. When you cast a spell that deals damage of the type associated with your draconic ancestry, fire, you add your charisma modifier to the damage. Dragon-like scales cover parts of your skin when you aren't wearing armor. Base armor is 13. And a little bonus, 15. Good. Okay. Drow, half elf. Awful lot of health points. So we have large grease elementals with 100 and something HP. We have grease balls with 50 something HP, and we have grease methods with 14-ish HP. Are they resistant to fire? No, they are very vulnerable to fire. All of them are very vulnerable to fire. Very vulnerable to fire. Okay. So once combat starts, we're just going to ignite the whole place. It will be amazing. And yeah, before that, we have to actually talk with the cranium, right? But one thing that I want to do is to not explore that underground area maybe too much. Let's just keep it in one episode and do the fight the next time, because I have strange Divinity 2 feelings here. One thing in the oil pit that was annoying. There were also those like oil blobs spawning all over the place, and the whole thing became a flaming death trap and whatnot, and that was horrible. Anyway, that's the same thing that may happen here. So be careful. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual. And ta-ta.